Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is... after we beat you, Yevon, I'll... disappear.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Every time you hit this guy, he'll heal himself for 9,999 damage. Literally every time. Oh, there we go. Turned him into a zombie, so the moron's hurting himself now. He does it like he will not stop. I didn't know he could be poisoned though. That much I didn't realize. What does Walker's ball look like? Let's do some attack reels. Oh, it's the black one. Okay. I don't think we've seen that one just yet. Ooh, good. I would have been so annoyed if I ended this on a sour freaking overdrive note. Do it, Walker. Finish him. Oh, it does go for the other things too, because it hit the U pagodas as well. That's weird. Goodbye, you Yevon. Final boss fight. Literally, that's the end of it. I think he's got 99,999 life points, something like that. He ain't got much, is my point. I don't know why that always makes me feel weird. That looks like it hurts like a lot. Sorry, you Yevon. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Screw that guy and everything he did, everything he loved, everything he claims. Screw it all. You suck an elaborate penis. An elaborate penis, you Yevon. The eternal calm, huh? Although, for those of you who know that Final Fantasy X-3 is coming out, not exactly. Oh, homie's leading, Luzu's back there leading another group of... Oh, that's Captain Lucille, isn't it? And Elma. And, of course, I guess the Besaid Aurochs are there, too, but they suck, so who cares? The real hero is the Chocobo Knights. And by the Chocobo Knights, I mean the actual Chocobos that the Knights ride on. I can't tell if he looks happy or pissed. Even the chicken knows to pay respect or whatever, I don't know. Yo, it's the homie Machen. What up, dude? Machen is probably my favorite NPC in this game, quote unquote non-necessary character. Because again, if you go through this entire game and never speak to him once, you don't lose anything for it. You meet him that one time on the Mi'ihen High Road, but you don't ever need to talk to him other than that. I'm pretty sure the game makes you talk to him there. Yeah, maybe you could just walk past him. I'm not sure. Don't really matter though. In the case of Sin, we came, we saw, we broke through his jaw. In the case of Yevon, we came, we saw, we kicked his ass. And Veil Force Summon Tablet is gone. I still would like explanations on the Dark Aeons, though. Because when Yevon possesses them, they look like what the Dark Aeons look like. They didn't change their look in this game at all either, so it's not like they don't normally look like that with the Dark Aeons, but it's just, I don't understand where the hell they come from. Those summoner dudes are possibly Yevon's, like, not necessarily his disciples, but they believe in Yevon, and at all costs they want to get rid of anyone who would go against Yevon. But I mean, good lord, when the summons are tied to the summoner and their Aeons are that powerful, you'd think those summoners could be able to kill us on their own. Homie got eaten by a freaking Sandragora, for God's sake. Or for Aeon's sake, I guess. Bye, Bahamut. I don't know why I never liked you in this game. Bahamut in other Final Fantasy games is perfectly fine with me. He's cool. But for some reason, I just never liked Bahamut in this game. What is she doing? Is she sending Sin?
Don't stop.
But
It's all right.
I don't know why I always like that part so much. Kimahri, I mean, Kimahri saved his life, and if it wasn't for him getting his message to Kimahri, Yuna would have never, she would have never ended up in Besaid. I don't know. Kimahri is an unsung hero of this game. Is it weird that this was always the saddest part of the game to me?
This is your world now.
It was always the saddest part of this game to me. And I mean, I know he's not the main character. And I know he didn't technically die because he's already dead. But I mean, Auron must be so troubled. He spent his entire life for one purpose and one purpose only. Only to watch his friends die right in front of him with nothing he could do about it. Go back to question why it happened and not be able to do anything because of it. Then lose his life in the process. I don't know if I'll be able to show this either. I'm gonna upload it with this part on it. And if they end up taking it out, then I guess they end up taking it out. I don't know. Then I'll have to just re-upload it with this part cut the hell out, which means you won't be hearing this crap. But I mean, holy immense amount of Pyroflash. But I mean, after everything he went through, his entire life was a lie, basically. His friends died right in front of him, he couldn't stop him. He went back to avenge them, that didn't work. He wasn't even able to fulfill his promise to his friend when he would have wanted to. Then he had to watch over his friend's son for 10 years. Come back with him, do all of this, still fulfill his promise as well as he could, and then finally, at the end of all of this crap, watch his friend truly die right in front of him. And then, at last, after all of that, being dead for over 10 years and trying to fulfill what he swore he would do 10 years ago, he finally is able to accept death and move on. To me, that's just, aside from the fact that everything I just said, Auron's my favorite character in this game, it was just always the saddest part for me as a kid. Always. That's Zanarkand, by the way.
Yuna. have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Yuna!
I love you. Yuna, it's time.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today. Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams left faded. Never forget them.
Now this part, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I'm going to have to shut this part down, or if I'm going to have to just skip this freaking completely, because I might just have to. But I'm just going to say a couple of things real quick, and then I'm going to end this video. So, thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Ray. It is Ray. It has been Ray. It will be Ray. I will see you guys on Monday for a brand new project. Thank you to every single person who has clicked on these videos, who's watched, who's liked, who's commented, who's appreciated what I've done, who's given me advice, whether it be through any kind of interactions, whether it's been through messages, whether it's been through comments, like I said, liking the video, clicking on it, sharing it, whatever you guys have done. If you guys have done anything at all, just clicking on the video, I appreciate it. I really, really do. I'm glad that you guys have joined me for this journey. This is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Like I said, the ending to me is just great. The ending is phenomenal. The ending fight, not so much, but we're, enough with the negativity. Personally, I love the ending. The ending, I'm not ashamed to say, made me cry the first time I saw it. I got a little choked up when I was watching it. This time I had to mute my mic a little bit. Yes, it's that serious. When I first played through this game and beat this as a kid, say what you want, I was going through a very, very tough time personally in my life. And for some reason, the ending of this game just hit really hard when I was a kid and I played through this. And it caused a lot of memories to flood back to me when I watched it right now. If I seem like I'm just talking without with any kind of non-pause in the way, it's because I don't really want the song that's being sung here. I'm pretty sure we'll get copywritten. I'm pretty sure that they'll be able to find that if I'm not talking kind of over it, and I don't know if I'm even talking over it or whatever, but my point is that's why I'm talking with very little pauses, very little gaps, because I don't want anything like that to happen. But anyway, like I said, thank you all for watching. As always, I'm probably gonna have to cut this here until the very last cutscene that plays, and until next time on Monday when we start a brand new game, I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Yay!